This band and our podcast couldn't be possible without these folks. So without any further ado, here is a shout out to our sponsors. Pure Body Benefits is passionate about delivering exceptional client care and advanced skincare treatments. From laser hair removal to rejuvenating facials, their expert team is ready to guide you through your skincare journey. Contact them today at purebodybenefits.com. Multiple studies have shown that acupuncture, either alone or in combination with conventional medicine, can help treat conditions such as back, joint, neck, shoulder pain, or internal like digestion, anxiety, stress, fatigue, sleep, or skin health, depression, inflammation, weight loss, etc. If you want help with any one of these things, make sure you get a hold of modernacupuncture.com. They're located in Fort Worth, Texas, in the Alliance area. If you like getting into competitions for fishing, well, go no further. Please check out basschamps.com. Bass Champs, Texas' #1 tournament. These guys are the #1 in leading tournaments all over the place, so make sure you check them out at basschamps.com. Located only 15 minutes from Denton and Fort Worth, the Mule Barn in Justin, Texas takes pride in treating every person like locals. Whatever walk of life you come from, they want to serve what everyone wants: delicious food, world-class entertainment, and cold drinks. So if you haven't been there and you're close by, make sure you go check out the Mule Barn in Justin, Texas. You can find them at mulebarntexas.com. I've been playing at this place for more than a decade. Folks, it doesn't get much better than when you go to the Blue Bayou in North Fort Worth. You talk about a backwoods gym. This is it. If you're looking for the real Texas experience, live music, great food, Southern cooked, feel at home, feel like you can just watch the ball game, get a steak, get food, whatever it is you want. You want to see live music? They've got it 7 nights a week. So make sure you go out and check out the Blue Bayou, located at 12670 Morris Dido Newark Road, Fort Worth, Texas, and follow them on Facebook. All right, let's get on with the show. Here's our next episode of Blood in the Water podcast, hosted by Justin Ross and Deadwood Revival.
Playing solitaire on that computer right there. I finally got the new Jedi Fallen Order. You know, the Jedi Survivor. Finally got that the other day. Yeah. It's pretty.
It is a pretty game. It is just competitive.
Welcome, everybody, to another podcast of Blood in the Water. My name is Justin Ross. Got Corey Vise on the screen, Bob Simmons, and Tristan Murphy. Fish is going to possibly be joining us. He was in here and then he disappeared, so he might pop in. And AC is drum school right now. Drum lesson or drum competition, one of the two for his students. I think he's going to try and pop in here shortly, so we're just going to go ahead and get this thing started and rolling. Let's just do the normalities. How was everybody's week?
I'm the roadie. I go last. You guys are more important.
Ain't that the truth?
Bob, how was your week?
It was good. Yeah, no complaints. I'm ready for summer to be over. But yeah, state fair is almost over, man. We're getting to my favorite time of year. October is almost through. So yeah, I got no complaints.
Dude, usually by October we're in the 70s. We've been in the 80s and 90s. Like, it should feel like a little bit like fall right now.
Yeah, my grandpa, he always said, it always is true. My grandpa always said the last few days of the state fair is when you can start to shut off your AC. And it's like it has been kind of universally true. So I'm holding them to it this year.
How about you, Corey? How's the baby? How's the wife? How's the job?
Wife is good. She's got a dentist appointment in the morning. Evelyn's already on her second word, which is uh-oh. That's always a good one.
What was her first word?
Dada.
Dada and uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sounds just like you.
That's fair.
Uh-oh. Because you always say that. Uh-oh.
You always say that.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good week. Took some lessons today, and Sunday I was out in the yard working. But yeah, good week.
Perfect. Cool. What about you there, T-Bone?
Anxious week, man.
Yeah?
Anxious week. Yeah.
You're learning Adobe this week.
Yeah. Putting out a few videos for my music and put myself out there in a way I haven't before. So a lot of anxiety with that. So besides that, you know.
I am gonna cure you of that anxiety one of these days, dude. One of these days, I'm just gonna right there, and it's gonna be gone, man. It's change anxiety with excitement, man. The world's an anxious place.
I'm very excited about it. You know, I don't have huge expectations of it because I haven't done this style before. So you know, wanting it to invite people in, not have expectations. We're all there already.
Expectations of any sort really don't ever lead to anything.
Yeah,
disappointment.
Yep, true. But
Bob
besides that,
he's going to do it with his penis around your head. And
one of these days,
while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, man, that felt great.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah, but besides that, just another normal week of work. And, Wednesday, I think we're going to the comic book store. Maybe get another comic and hang out and chill.
Shaggy's in the back like, hell yeah.
He's so excited. He's the reason we're going Wednesdays when he gets paid. Me and Corey went over the weekend and fucking dropped the bag on it.
Watching porn in the background. We can see it.
Yeah, you want to turn that porn off for me?
He's like jerking off, man.
He's like, keep talking, dude. Keep talking. What about you, Justin? How was your week?
I think better days.
Yeah.
Better days.
I think that was the longest hallway trip I've seen.
That was just a quarter. That wasn't even a quarter of the video, which is the best part. I'll see. I'll play it on screen here, but when I actually edit this down, I'll put it up on the screen here, but so you guys can see.
You're gonna edit this footage?
Well, because it's not going to show up really well on my phone as I hold it up. Like,
no, I mean, like, do you plan on releasing this footage?
Yeah, I don't mind. This is just hysterical. But let's just say like New Orleans 1.
Yeah.
Justin Ross and wedding party 0. Like.
Oh man, that brings back some memories right there.
That guy. That was funny.
Fuck you guys, I'm done. All right, hold on. Let's take a breath. We only got this one last long hallway. Those are Sharp's pictures. You guys are on your own.
I would have been so useless in that situation that I just been laughing, bro. And not at you, just at the situation. I've been there before with you, so.
He's fine. He's fine.
I think that's
this was the worst part because we run into Dustin, our buddy, at the end of the corner here.
459, guys. 459.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Oh man, I've worked out like this in a long time. You're doing a fucking hell of a job.
You're doing a fucking hell of a job.
God damn, here I am. That's my life. Uh-oh.
This is our buddy Dustin. I try and go into somebody else's room. Like turned. Then I'm like, I'm going into here. And you're like, no, wrong room. I'm like, no, this is it. And I realize I got a whole nother hallway I gotta walk. And then this is where it all goes to shit, right? There. Then I'm down. Yeah. Let's just say that didn't go so well. Okay. It was this is why I don't drink. This is it. I mean, this is a perfect example. At least I can show the public why I don't drink. And they already know. If they've ever been around me. If you don't know, this is why I don't drink. But I will say there was two things out of this. One, I wasn't the only one. That's good to know. And 2, I'm $500 richer because of it.
How's that work?
I guess while we were at the dungeon, somebody challenged me to a drinking contest. And I said, a chugging contest of beer. And I said, well, I guess they challenged somebody else. And then one of our buddies said, chug with this guy. And he'll out chug you. And I have a feeling it was Roscoe, but I'm not sure who it was. But I was like, yeah, I can do it. I was like, $100 a chug. And the guy was in. So I guess I won $700 and then picked the tab up with $200 and got home with $5. At least I'm not a complete stingy bastard when I'm drunk. You know what I mean? Like,
All I know is I out shotgunned you.
Just shut up.
One time I out shotgunned this man.
One time.
Mom always said, if you don't got nothing nice to say.
That does not sit in your boat. You constantly say mean things to me.
No, I say I say true things to you.
That's horrible if you say it that way with the things you've said to me.
Total difference.
Now, yeah, like so if somebody's driving to saying they want to go to Sacramento and they're facing Sheboygan and you tell them, hey dude, you're facing Sheboygan, that's not a judgment, it's just a statement of fact. You know, so the things I say to you, I'm not being mean. You know, I'm just being okay, maybe
I'll see how far you can take this, bro.
Oh my god.
You've gotta be fucking
Look at fish.
kidding
Look at fish.
me.
Look what fish did.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
We all
fish.
ready?
it's like the Timu version of Rush Limbaugh.
Can't look at the screen.
Oh, that was worth the wait.
I'm a shitty Ted Cruz.
You're like a dad. that
Oh
got ordered off-
my god, bro.
Excuse me, I'm headed to Mexico.
A shitty Ted Cruz. That's a never mind.
You're a wish list dad. You're what a father
That's
looks
weird.
like
I'm a
if you
real
ordered off.
dad.
If you
I'm a
order,
real dad, butthole.
I know that, but
I'm a
You
real
ordered a
father.
you ordered a father of wish list. This is what you get.
I didn't have to put this on.
Whoa,
It looks
whoa,
nice.
whoa.
It looks nice.
But you
Keep
look
it.
great.
No, I accept all comments coming my way.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the screen our unofficial manager, John Fish.
Jesus.
Contact me for all your Justin Ross needs.
Where are the orange picks?
Hey, John, can we get Lava Cantina anytime soon?
No,
Okay.
didn't they say they stopped booking bands for real?
What?
That was a glass cactus.
Oh, Glass Cactus. That's right.
No, Love
Wait,
Cake,
really?
they just book a tribute bands.
Wait, Glass Cactus.
Eating ketchup. If anybody's,
Are you eating ketchup out of a packet?
I sure was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Motherfucker,
can
you
hear
got
getting fatter.
Seriously.
No, it's just tomato, guys.
It's a
I can
vegetable.
hear you. I can hear you getting
Serious,
fatter.
Kristen? It's just tomato? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look,
Yeah,
man.
but with a
look,
lot of
it can't
additives
be
that make it
4v. It
magical.
can't be 4v1 in here, okay?
Vinegar, sugar.
Those stay stupid shit. God.
No yelling on the bus, all right?
Oh.
Oh my god, that's who he reminds me of. Oh my god.
Say it. Check your.
Dude. I can't remember his name.
Do a little impression for me. Tommy, like shaky. Do it.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Peter Griffin.
Tommy, like Wingy.
You are a legend, Fish. You are a fucking legend.
You just look like the lawyer for a class action suit at Waffle House because it wasn't your
Oh my
Jojo, the engine boy at the circus.
I'll turn this bus around.
End your precious field trip.
Oh.
Oh,
His little moments of
Veronica Vaughn.
golden.
I look like a fat Nate Bergazzi.
stop.
That's exactly who I look like.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It hurts. You peed a little.
Like,
Oh,
hey, Lois.
You guys want to know the weather?
lay it on.
Yes, yes, I do.
If you pull up a fucking dry rice board, dude, I'm gonna
You,
well, what you didn't
If
see.
you didn't give me enough time to prepare.
you definitely look like you're not allowed within 200 feet of a school.
Okay, Jesus Christ, bro. That man is a father.
No, I am. So it's okay. You can say it. I am. So.
There goes Bob dropping his entire
There
arsenal.
goes our podcast.
That podcast is done. That's it. 6 episodes, and that's what I'm
This episode was brought to you by absolutely nobody.
No one's putting their name on this. Oh my god.
You're welcome, gentlemen. You're welcome.
Well, before you got in here, Fish, I was asking everybody how their week went, but I don't think I want to know how your just doesn't look.
You know. This is my fun time.
Oh,
If this is my fun time, then you know how my week's gone.
I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
And Justin was just going over how much of a fucking degenerate he is.
Hey, listen, motherfucker.
Dude, hey, man. You know.
We all have a past.
The fuck?
Yeah, but, you know, his past is like.
I'm over here licking
hours
ketchup, and you're like, well, you know, I've done 40 vials of fucking acid, but you know, that last one didn't really count. Yeah.
It's only 39.
That whole PCP from crack to PCP. Yeah, you know, I've been there. That's how I know it sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I get it. You're older. You're a little bit wiser.
Experience is a good
Done
teacher.
all the drugs.
Mhm.
I get it. I licked ketchup. I got drunk on Friday. It was shit. It was
But your hangover cure, I'm not going to speak on what it is here. I respect.
I'll speak about it.
100%.
That shit was fucking.
Why didn't you say
okay,
anything about my picture that I sent to y'all?
Oh,
the one that had 7 pictures where it zoomed into the fucking I was
Picture of
like,
you
this
that was
motherfucker.
like, who is this guy? That guy had probably pounded more beers than you did that night.
That dude fucking drank some beer. Bitch, drink some beer. No, man. So after the Friday debacle, Saturday, I wake up. I'm in the hotel. I wake up to Glenda bringing me a BLT, and she goes, "Hey, I brought you a sandwich." And then
Beer, liquor, and tequila.
Yeah,
I
right.
love it.
And then I pass back out with this thing on my chest, and she leaves. Hours later, I get a phone call. I'm somewhere in the midst of this cloud. I've eaten half the sandwich and all the fries are gone. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, here we are. Phone rings. We're all downtown. We're at this place called MRB in New Orleans, and we're drinking down here, and then we're all going to go to Adam's room afterwards. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Does he know that? And she's like, I don't know, but that's where we're headed. And I was like, oh shit. All right, I'll get my shit together. I'll go wake him up. So I go downstairs, get a Bloody Mary, go to Adam's room, knock on the door. This is how safe the hotel was. I'm knocking on the door. I can't get in. Cleaning lady's walking by. I go, hey, I lost my key. She goes, oh, here you go. And just lets me in the door.
What kind of accent was that?
Puerto Rican.
Rican.
So
Jesus.
Adam comes down. He's like, what the hell's going on? I said, hey man, you got a whole gaggle of people headed this way right now. And like you and your new bride are about to get a rude awakening. He's like, I told those fuckers 5 o'clock. I'm like, I think they heard now because they're all shit faced and they're headed this way. And he's like, damn it. So I get into his room. I don't know if I should talk about this, but
skip over the part that you're unsure
about.
about.
Okay.
Skip over the part you're not sure about.
Don't say
Just skip over it. Skip to the next part that you can speak on.
Well,
No,
okay, so
no.
the room,
Speaking like a man.
the room looked like something out of Animal House
Okay.
after like spring break.
Got you.
Toga.
Yeah, it looked like a toga party just happened. There's beers everywhere, pizza boxes, shit all over the place. And
Shit.
Adam and I
okay,
sit down.
I'm out.
Adam and I sit down, and he's like, "Here, just take one of these, and you'll level out. You'll feel better. It's just a microdose. You'll be fine." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all right with that. I'm okay with that. I'll microdose this, and it's just some shrooms, and microdose some shrooms." And then he handed me a beer, and I drank a beer, and I did. I leveled out. I was actually fine. I was great. Adam, on the other hand, took a lot of microdose. And I watched it over hours time. I watched him pop like 8 or 10 of these things. And I went, Adam, at some point, it's not microdosing. It's just shrooms at this point. Like you're just taking 2 or 3 grams. Like that's what's going on here. He's like, oh, I'm all right. Everything's good. Everything's fine. At one point, it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He has Nickelback blaring on a JBL speaker. he's like, God damn, these guys are really good. You know what? These guys, I'm like, this is after like the gram is kicked in, right? And so I was like, man, I can't stay in here much longer. Well, then here comes the crew. They're all piling in. Everyone's getting in the room. I'm like, shit, dude, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go back.
It's like you're in a coffin.
Well, we were in the what was it, the Andrew Jackson suite of the Bourbon Orleans Hotel, and I was like,
getting all claustrophobic.
There's no way. Well, no, it's a huge room. It's huge. Like, and it's got a wraparound balcony right there on Bourbon Street.
You just got a heavy feeling on your chest, and it's you do.
I came back up, and it was went right back down, and I was like, I'm going to go take a nap. So I went back to the hotel room. Glenda comes up there. She's getting her shit ready. She's going to go downstairs. This is everyone's dressing up in costume. They're doing a Halloween party in the room. The hotel gave him also the suite next door to extend this party. And I was like, I'm going to take a nap. And then I'll come back down. I'll hang out just for a little bit, but I'm not going to stay up late tonight. I want to get some rest. So I go back down a couple hours later. And man, I should have just stayed in my room. I should have just stayed in there watching Star Wars. Because I went in and it was just like, when I opened the door, it was just like party going on and everyone's fucking shit wasted. And I'm like, fuck, keep it together. Not going to drink, not going to drink, not going to drink. And I didn't. I was proud of myself. I didn't drink, powered through it, and hung out for a bit, and it was a great party. But when I decided it was time to turn in the fucking key and go back to the room for the night, was when I saw Adam sitting in the living room talking to his 62-year-old mother and telling her, this is 1 microdose. This is 2 microdose. And if you put these together, it's 1 big microdose that equals a gram. So don't do this much and do this. And she's like, well, I want to because everybody microdosed but me. I want to be on it. It was the sweetest thing ever because she wanted to do it. And it was the sweetest thing I've ever seen. I was just like, this is a bridge too far. I can't watch. I can't be here for this. I don't want to be here for this. So I left. Then I got to hear all about the stories the next day because they stayed up until like 7:45 the next morning. Jeff Turkolo was 2 doors down from Glenda and I, and he got back to his room at like 8. So they stayed up all night, watched the sun come up, playing guitar. I saw videos where, you know what a shoehorn is, right? Like to get your shoes on with. Pat's playing guitar and going at it, and this other guy's playing, and Adam is playing the shoehorn on the table like a spoons, like he's hit his hand and they hit the table and hit the spoon. He's like playing. I'm like, I'm watching the video. I'm just like, man, Adam, you can't get married anymore, man. We can't. You can only do this once, sir. Like, if you get divorced, I'm not coming to the next wedding. It's not happening. I don't want to be a part of it. And then that was it. And then we went and had dinner on Sunday night, and I had a really good dinner and caught up with the rest of the fam. And what you guys don't understand is that this is like a ton of people that are spread out all around the world, from Canada to Australia, that it's a rarity that we will all be in the same room ever again. Ever again. Like, it may not ever happen again for all these guys to be together. And the last time we were together was 12 years ago when our band went up to Canada and played. Then everybody dispersed, right? So it was like, if I'm going to fall off the wagon for a night, this was the night to do it, because I'm in my hotel, we're partying here, I'm amongst good people, I'm not driving. This is the place to do it. Let's just do it and get it over with. I just didn't think it was going to go that far, and it did. And I half blame Roscoe, because Roscoe fucking started challenging me to fucking chugging beers at the pool before the wedding even fucking started. So there's that.
But you're friends with a guy named Roscoe, so
yeah, I am, man. He's a good dude, man. This guy's got Roscoe's the dude that's got the bear story that I always talk about, that's legendary. And then I found out he's got another legendary story that I heard about from Patrick, that I was just like, holy shit. You put that story and the bear story together. This is like, Bob, you're a mountain man. You'll respect this in ways that men can only respect nature. Roscoe's out deer hunting in Canada, in Alberta, and there's a big, huge fucking bear running across the line, and he's trying to scare it by firing off rounds at it. He doesn't want to shoot it. He's just trying to scare it to get it to go away. The bear turns and sees him and charges right at him. And he's trying to put one in the chamber to shoot the bear because it's going to kill him. And it jams, and he throws it to his buddy, and he goes to get another gun, and he went to hit it and lock and load, and it jammed. And so he dropped the gun and was like, I'm gonna have to fucking fight this bear. he's fully planning to fight a bear, and he's as big as a bear. And then his buddy got one in the chamber and dropped the bear, and now that bear's in his living room on his ranch.
He's never heard the whole thing about the bears, right? If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night.
I don't know. All I know is that he had balls enough to stand up out of his fucking foldable chair and be like, I'm going to fight this bear. Fuck the rules. I'm going to fight him fist to cuff with this guy. Like, what the fuck, man? Know that's a true story?
Was he on a bunch of mushrooms and alcohol at the time?
No, dead sober. Maybe he had a couple beers. The second story, and I guess it doesn't matter. So they're traveling. They weren't even hunting. And he's always wanted a statue of a bald eagle, like an actual, like, stuffed bald eagle, right? And of course, that's illegal. We can't do that. Blah, blah. In Canada, you can't do that, Well, they're driving down the road, and there's this bald eagle that's on the side of the road, like, hurt, like it's dying. And they stop, and he's like, oh, man. And when I'm getting the story told to me, I'm like, oh, they killed the eagle. No. The eagle was just stunned. Something happened. They don't know what happened. Maybe a car hit it. It was just stunned. They didn't kill it. But he reached down to grab it, and when he did, the talons locked into his arm, and he's holding it by the neck, wringing it like this, like, fucking goddamn, let go of me. And he's got claw marks on his arm from the talons of this eagle, and then the eagle, like, lets go of him, he lets go of the eagle, and it flies off. I got to hear this from his girlfriend. And I'm like, what has this man not done in his life that's not more, like, I mean, does the guy just, like, does he wipe his ass with pine cones every day and, like, just have, like, Miller or, like, Molson Golden flying out of the fucking sink every day? And You know what I mean? Like, is there just like, is it like everything in his house have a wrench and like, what? This is the manliest dude I know. Yeah, so you guys will get to meet him because we're planning the trip to go to Canada.
Yeah, I got my papers.
Yeah, take it off, big boy. Take it off. Getting a little warm in there.
Is that the tie that you autoerotic asphyxiate yourself with?
Jesus Christ. Like,
No, this one's too short.
Yeah, you got a thick neck.
Yeah, and my fan is basically like 2x4s.
Nice.
Your fan is a 2x4.
Oh, 2x4 fan blades. You
So
know,
it's not moving any air.
I always figured you for a guy that would do it off the closet pole. That's weird.
you always figured me for a what guy?
For the guy that would choke yourself on the closet pole, not the fan.
Oh no, I don't have a closet pole.
Okay.
Really, I mean I do, but it's not strong enough.
We're painting a picture here.
Well, you
Oh,
paint
I
me all you
I
want.
see more skin here though. Now you kind of look like you just got in working at an Italian restaurant. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Please stop.
I tell you what, and if he wants to come at me one more time about the gabagool, not my house, not in my house. Mm-mm. Don't come at me about your gabagool.
Speaking about not my house, it reminds me of something we got to talking about this weekend about the show From. Everyone's caught up. Everyone caught up.
No, I've never
All right,
seen
well,
that show.
we're just going to go back a little bit into the show where Tristan and I were talking about the fact that
Y'all talk about. I'm gonna change shirts.
Thank God.
I thought this was fucking live. I'm so stupid.
He's in his underwear. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
I
Jesus.
was dressed nice. and everything, like,
Oh my
y'all
God.
dressed and-
Jesus Christ.
What's
That's
up?
real. That's real. Oh, Corey, be glad you just got back.
Like every
Oh,
I got this thing. I got this thing that I do like every morning. That like when I wake up, I'm like, what won't happen today? And I think about like all the things that won't happen to me today, and that would have probably been at the top of the list of like I would see today.
he doesn't want him to know that info, but
He's just stripping naked over here. On
naked portfolio.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. Oh my God.
Oh my
It's getting
God.
worse.
that wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Oh no, we can still see you. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
What I was gonna
Tell me.
say from is that we
I
have
want you to draw me like one of your French ladies.
Corey, can you draw him? I can't hear you now.
Corey, you're muted.
My bad.
There you are.
Negative. I can't draw him.
Actually, I like this better. I'm just hanging out. I'm naked.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
I'm not naked.
How is this turned into a fucking 6-car pileup in a matter of 2 minutes?
Well, there's
There's
only
only five of us.
So I
Can you
wasn't
count?
talking about how many people there were. I'm saying this is a massive car wreck that just suddenly happened.
What's a 5-car pile up?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, if
gonna
you
go
be-
to bed.
You can't. If you go 6, just one too many.
So anyway, about your show From, what were you saying?
Yeah. So the way we're talking about how it like could be possibly an acid trip.
Yeah. Don't spoil.
What if the acid trip is from the dude with lizard, the lizard dude from being in the closet tripping acid, where he's like, not my Chad, not my problem. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's a good video.
Because he's like lighthouses rule. He says that in his deal. Seahorses, lighthouses forever. Like, what if that's the ending of From? It wakes up and it's him. It's just the lizard on the screen like this. He's like, thank God I just woke up out of that thing fucking 18 years later. Jesus.
Oh,
No?
no.
Okay, fuck me. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm afraid they're gonna do to that show like the same shit that they do with like The Sopranos and Lost and stuff.
Okay,
Whoa,
I agree with you.
whoa.
But I thought the same thing too about Glitch. Like I was watching Glitch and it had seasons 1 and 2, and I watched seasons 1 and 2, and I got on 3, and I'm just sitting there thinking in my head, like, how much further can this really go before it gets monotonous, like Walking Dead, where you're just like, okay, we're just killing off people, bringing in new people, killing off people, bringing in new people. And then it gets really boring, and you're just waiting for the big thing to happen, and it never comes, and you never see it. And maybe it happened now. I don't know, because I lost fucking interest, and I don't fucking watch it anymore. So
It
they
did.
they found a cure, and everyone's fine. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Not that.
But Glitch had a fucking incredible ending on season 3, and it's over. Like that's it. I don't think there's gonna be a season 4. And if there's a season 4, it's gonna be cheese dick, because it's like what you just did was fucking awesome.
You know the thing I hate the most are cliffhanger season finales. I hate them.
This was not.
I hate them.
Season 1 was, of course, because they had to have a season 2. It wasn't too much of a cliffhanger, but it was good. Season 2 had a big cliffhanger, and you're like, shit. Of course, I gotta watch.
So
that.
like that's what got me with the Walking Dead, right? Because I loved that show, and I eventually I've seen all of them, and I liked them. But there was this one season where, like I get that you want people to be involved for the next season, right? But it's like, dude, you can at least put a period under one plot point, just like one, And but you guys know the first show to do a season finale cliffhanger. What's that?
Who was it?
Star Trek back in like 1964.
Don't let Kayla hear you say that, man. Glenda's girlfriend. She's a Trekkie, and she's never watched one episode of Star Wars. Not one.
She's a Trekkie?
She's a Trek, and she claims to be a Trekkie. So I fucking gave her shit the other night. I go, oh, you're a Trekkie. Name one of the characters.
Yeah, right.
Name one. She goes, I don't know. I'm like, you don't know one?
Seriously? Then how is she a Trekkie?
Captain.
Right.
Not one? She said, well, I mean, my dad was a Trekkie. That makes me a Trekkie. I'm like, bitch, that's not how it works. Watch Star Wars. So if you got Disney Plus, fucking watch. You can watch them in chronological order. Watch it. Watch the whole damn thing.
Well, and I never I don't know. I never understood the whole tribalistic thing of like you either like Star Trek or Star Wars, but isn't that like so much of society? If you like this thing, you have to hate the other thing. You know what I mean? Because I like them both. Of course, I like Star Wars more, but that doesn't mean. I mean, Star Trek is good. It's good. They came out with. There were some awesome ones. There were some duds. Kind of like Star Wars itself. You know what I mean?
Kind of like you and music and hating sports.
What's that?
You and music and hating sports.
Okay. So can I explain that a little bit? Right. I don't hate sports. I actually don't. I like on Thanksgiving Day, I love to sit down and watch the Cowboys play. I'll always watch a game. The thing that I hate is the bread and circuses aspect of it. It's the aspect where people devote so much time into like knowing what size shoe this guy wears and knowing like, if he hurt his ankle last week and like treating it, I don't know, because so many people, I don't know, it just.
Well, I can answer the reason why that is. I can tell you why that is.
The whole thing about like fanaticism around sports, it just makes me think of the fall of Rome. I guess that's the one thing that I see when I see people caring that much.
I can tell you why that is. Why people are like that, and it's very simple. It's because they're making money on it. They're placing bets. Guys like Tristan. They're placing bet. They need to know that so-and-so broke his ankle. They need to know so-and-so is out, he's sick, whatever it is. And they get invested because they're making money out that. It's not just placing bets on who wins and who loses.
It's parlays. It's
parlays. Yes. How many fucking outs are going to be, or how many flags are going to be thrown, how many yards are going to gain, how many each player is going to do this and that. You can go and place bets on all of those and just little bits at a time, whether but that's the thing. And it all started out in Vegas, where it all really started. And that's where like NFL, that's why NFL now is getting to where it's about to be international. Yep. Because it's the biggest money making thing there is in the world, because people place bets on it constantly. So in the form of music too, like I want to know what kind of guitar so and so is playing and what kind of strings and this and that, because I'm gonna go buy that guitar and that string because I want to have that in my collection of guitars or whatever. So therefore, I'm highly invested in it. But I get what you're saying. It's the same thing. It's in the same realm.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know.
I think Corey hates sports more than Bob.
Well, and I don't hate sports. Like I said, seriously, like I always just jokingly say, I hope everybody has a good time. Like I can, I played sports, all through high school, and I was gonna go to college to play football, and I had a bad injury and didn't, and luckily ended up doing this. But no, it's like the whole thing, I guess, and kind of all society, we've lost all hint of moderation. You know what I mean? It is like one of those things people think, oh, if you like Star Wars, you got to hate Star Trek. If you like this person, you have to hate this person. If you like this football team, you got to hate this other football team. Like everything is like that. Everything. I can't really think of anything where there's just the middle. Like they teach us it's the middle path. It's the moderation. It's going to New Orleans and being able to just drink 6 beers and walk home instead of fall down the hallway.
Well, it started at 6. They were just tasting so good.
And also, it's forever fuck the Packers.
See?
Like, what did they do to you?
They costed me a Super Bowl experience when Des Bryant caught a fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. When Des Bryant caught a ball in the end zone and Mike McCarthy ruined it.
I don't know who either of those people are.
It's okay. You don't need to. Just know that our current Cowboys head coach ruined Cowboys.
Okay.
We talked about it on the Period Theory podcast about how
I did meet a professional athlete once, and he was a total jerk. I was like 12 years old because I played hockey. And my mom,
it's not really a sport.
She used to drive. It was really fun though, but she used to drop me off at the Galleria during the summer, and I would just go skate all day long, right? And I would wait outside of the Neiman Marcus for her to pick me up in the afternoon. And one day I was waiting there, and I saw Emmitt Smith, right? And I knew who he was because at the time I was playing football. My stepdad knew all that stuff, and it was just me. I was just by myself. There was nobody else around. And I had my school books and everything with me, and I was like, Mr. Smith, can I get your autograph? And he just said, hell no, kid, no autographs. And I was like, thanks, buddy. So I don't know, maybe that guy scarred me from liking sports. I don't know. It's all his,
man. Fucking Emmitt Smith.
All his fault.
Smith.
There you go, dude.
Just a jerk to a 12-year-old boy.
Dude, on a ride home from the gig, Corey told me how much he hates the industrialization, or he thinks it's like brainwashing.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. 100%.
Don't text me and tell me to stop eating ketchup, bro. It's good.
Say it with your chest on the podcast.
I'm eating ketchup today because
I didn't want to interrupt Bob, but Justin thought it'd be okay to eat ketchup while Bob was telling a story. So I texted Justin. I said, "Stop eating that."
It's not really eating it; it's drinking.
That's false.
Kind of eating.
Do you drink soup?
Way. Yes.
You drink soup or you eat soup?
I drink the soup.
No, you don't. You've never once in your life said, "Yeah, I'm just going to drink some soup and go to bed."
Yeah, I did.
No, you say, "I'm going to eat some soup and go to bed."
Yeah, I got to side with fish on that one. Like I eat soup.
Yeah, I'm there. I mean, if you said if I ever heard the words and come out of your mouth, I'm going to go drink some soup.
Yeah, I'd punch you.
I'd probably punch you. Yeah,
so it's kind of like that whole thing about like the tomatoes, right?
Because I like French fries. Fuck soup. All right.
Yeah,
America.
What about you, Corey? You drinking your soup?
Say the question again.
Just seeing how you. I was just wellness check.
Yeah. How's that?
Corey, you'll need to turn your mic back up just a little bit. It's a little too quiet. Just a skosh.
How about that?
That's good.
Yeah,
what's going on with your background there? Kind of.
He's just got it on gray.
It's just gray.
It's just gray.
When you sit back away from the camera, you like become like a silhouette.
Oh, I didn't know that.
kind of cuts you in half.
My
Yeah,
bad.
That's better.
That's a little better.
That's cleaner. Man, I'm excited about the show this Friday that we got, the Halloween party down in Morgan, the Goat. I think that's going to be a killer show this Friday. There's man, they've been promoting the shit out of it. I know we have too. But there's a hell of a lot of people coming to that. So Friday's going to be good, but man, I'm really excited for this chance to be able to go back to Canada and play again. Like, holy shit. Like, if we're able to pull that off, holy fuck. Like, that opens up a complete Alberta tour that we're able to. So,
when's the last time you did it?
12 years, 13 years, 12 years ago? 12 years ago.
And you just hit old boy up again and we're like, hey.
Oh, it was part of the wedding crew from this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So they were like, man, we got to get you up. And what was crazy is this is how far vastly out these people are. Like, only so few knew about Deadwood. And I'm like, well, we're not doing Big Casino anymore. There was a dude there named Bill that was wearing a Big Casino shirt. And I had to take a picture of it because I was like, holy shit. You still have
rare find.
I haven't seen one of those since they were on the merch booth. But anyway, he was like, dude, so Kyle Danes, which is Adam's cousin, he's like, man, we got to get you guys back up to the fucking road with this. And so I said, well, here's what we're doing now. Do you know about Deadwood Revival? And he's like, well, it's not Big Casino anymore. I go, no, it's not Big Casino. It's better than that. And so I told him, I showed him our video from Lava, and he was just like, holy shit. And before, we left for the weekend, everybody had downloaded the new REP, and so everyone's talking about it. So how this will go is we'll tour up through West Texas, we'll go up into Colorado, then we're going to get up into Montana. Did she just
Yeah, she did.
It's exactly 10-10. It's exactly 10-10. I called it.
It is exactly
10-10. I fucking called that shit.
Oh, fucking
What?
life.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Go back and go over to Pair Theory and watch the latest podcast over there because I called it. It's 10-10. It's 20 minutes till, and titties just came out, and Bob's eyes got that big around. Yeah. I said in that podcast, I was like, because I called out fucking Craig. I was like, because he kind of looked over like this. I was like, is Paula walking around behind the camera? And he was like, no, why? And I go, well, your eyes got real big. He goes, oh, I thought I saw something over there. I was like, set of titties? Is it time to get off the podcast? Is that what it is? Yeah. We brought you up.
Nice.
It's how to go. We'll go up through West Texas, get up through Colorado, and then we'll get up into Montana, and then that's where we'll cross the border. We'll go into Calgary, and we'll get up to Red Deer and Innisfil. We'll start in Innisfil. So from Whitefish to Innisfil is about 6 hours. And we'll get into Innisfil, and we'll do the Danes Rodeo. We're also going to book a show at the Hideout in Red Deer, as well as the VAT. And then we'll go up to Edmonton. Then we'll go back down to Calgary. Then we'll go out to Banff. We'll do a doubleheader in Banff, and then we'll work our way down back into Montana. And that's where we're going to kind of come in down through Iowa, and then we'll come down into Kansas. We'll hit Missouri and venture right back down. So it'll be about 3 weeks worth of touring, 4 weeks worth of touring, but we'll get up there and get back. But if this becomes a thing back with the venues again, we don't have to wait on the Danes Rodeo to go back up there and do it. We can literally do this jog all the way up and all the way back like 3 times a year.
If you all just don't suck, right?
Pretty much. Yeah. In Whitefish, so when we go up to Danes Ranch, so Whitefish back in Montana, right? We'll go up to Whitefish, we'll cut through Whitefish to come into Canada. That's where you cross over. And so we'll go do the Danes Ranch, and then we'll go do the deal through Alberta, and then we'll come back into Montana into Whitefish for the Whitefish Music Festival, and we'll play that. And it's Whitefish Nights Under the Stars right there in the mountains. It's fucking awesome. And then we come work our way back down. And so Kyle Danes, the guy that booked this, he can get us on with the Whitefish Festival, which is badass. So, this is just going to be like, oh, what an anchor to have back, like to know that we can do that. That's why, like, as soon as I got back in the town, I was typing up, trying to get all the info I can for the four of us that we need help with, and getting up there, get all that info squashed now, done, get it booked, and we can leave out. It's June 13th is when the Danes Rodeo is. So, and it's like the biggest thing there in Red Deer and Innisfil. That's where everybody goes. It's like the NFR of Alberta. Boom, everyone's there. One big ass fucking show. So that's really fucking exciting. And plus, by that time, we'll have our new album kicking. We'll be shopping it. So that's
we should learn a chord blowing song.
No, if we go to Canada, I want to cover a Bare Naked Ladies song.
Of course.
Both wrong. You know what we should be doing? Tragically Hip.
Have you watched any of that documentary?
I've watched the whole thing. It's fucking awesome.
Dude, it's so great.
Dude, if we were to pull off doing...
Who is that?
Tragically Hip.
Tragically Hip.
I'm going to look him up.
If we do When the Weight Comes Down, that whole place will lose their fucking mind. That's like their god up there.
Yeah.
First time I went, they were like, "Man, do you do any hip?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, hip?"
Well, Corb is their George. The Tragically Hip is like their, just their everything.
Totally.
Well, Bare Naked Ladies is pretty close too.
Yeah.
But I agree. Like, Tragically Hip came before both those.
Yeah.
Acts.
That's their Elvis, pretty much. Like that's
oh yeah.
But the song, like, When the Weight Comes Down is a fucking killer tune.
Is that the one that you played during the pre-show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, man, because we could hit the harmonies on that, no problem.
It's just a great song anyway.
It is, man. God, it's good. But if
when they played on Saturday Night Live, and he forgot the words because he was so high and all fucked up. And so he goes, because he's supposed to say something rich, and he goes, "I'm tragically hip." He just keeps singing it over and over, and everyone's like, yeah, I mean, that's our name. And they said, like, that's the only way he sings it now.
Like when New Orleans was, the song New Orleans is sinking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's good, but it's not When the Weight Comes Down. Like when the weight comes down, it hits you like,
yeah,
right? Like, whew. Well, we could do it. We could kill it. It's all it is it's the fucking 3 chords. It's almost the same chords as Lighthouse Keeper. We could almost mash it.
I also heard another one that y'all could do. Tonic. You Wanted More.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Because it starts off with that riff. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yep.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
That's a cool song.
Totally. But yeah, man, what a door to have open. Like that just
it's cool.
It totally blew my mind. I was like, fucking A, we're back.
I've always wanted to go to Canada.
Dope.
I told Kyle that I wanted to make sure that we had like a couple days in between because I want to take us all to Ram Falls. We are going to Ram Falls.
Yeah, I want to do stuff. I don't want to just like show up for load in. And
from Innisfil, you go straight from Innisfil straight to Ram Falls, and we'll go camp for the night. We're not going to go get an Airbnb. We're going to literally go camp under the stars out there.
Yes.
It is.
I'm down.
Fucking gorgeous, man. Make sure you take lots of Vaseline to keep your skin from fucking cracking, and drink tons of water, electrolytes and water. Man, especially me having to sing, like you'll lose your voice so damn quick. It's so dry up there. It's unreal.
Dude, that first 5 years when I lived in Colorado, my pinky knuckle right here would crack until it bled.
Fucking smokers should get that fucking canned oxygen.
But it would
crack until Sarah.
Yeah.
Come join us, Sarah. Get in here. Talk a little bit.
Is she wearing a shirt?
You guys just
wearing a shirt.
Put your clothes on and get on the mic.
Put a shirt on and come and join us.
Fucking love my life. Yeah.
Yeah, we love
He's
watching
like,
through
Dirty
Don't break your neck.
a little video.
Don't break your neck is crazy.
I'm gonna have to go here in a little bit, guys.
we
I
know.
bet you are. I bet you
Did
are.
18. We know. You told us earlier, like, man, 10:30, I tried to go to pumpkin.
Yep,
It's just an excuse to go put your dick in your wife. We know what's going on.
exactly.
10:30, gotta go. 10:35, I'm fucking at 10:36, I'm sleeping.
Yep. Be the most moderate wienering she's had in the last 2 days.
That's last night at 10:35.
Wienering is crazy.
Wienering is a great.
You mean you'll never tell your wife and be like, "Hey, would you like a good wienering?" Works
Yeah,
at this house.
My wife would tell
Does that
me,
work? Does that work for you?
Yeah, it works every time.
hey, honey, would you like a good wienering? She'd
Yeah.
be like,
I'm gonna text
No,
somebody
going to
right now
sleep.
that I'm gonna text somebody right now that.
Yeah. Be like, "Hey, you down for a moderate wienering?"
He's
Yeah.
gonna text
Right.
one of us.
text somebody that right now.
Yeah.
He's texting one of us. I know it.
He's texting.
Fish,
not.
Fish has the balls to do it. I mean, does it even take balls? I mean, it's not really. I don't know. I'm saying
He was half naked on camera 5 minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah, true.
How do you spell wienering?
Wienering.
Let's text that to his wife a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get home and wiener you.
At least it's said
Oh,
You're a
respectfully.
wiener.
Shit, I said that to my mom.
Because you can use it. Because you can, you can use it. You can use it as a verb. You can use it as a noun. It's 10:30. It's time for the wienering. So it's very useful. Just depending on the context. So, you guys are welcome for that.
Thank you.
Glad I can help.
Thank you for
Thank you so much.
the wiener.
Fiction and fact from Bob's Almanac.
I want to say something. Corey has
Thank
said
you.
20 words. I've kept count this entire.
Why?
21.
I'm just quiet. It's been a long day. Evelyn's starting to get more hyper.
She knows 2 words now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And that.
No mama yet?
Not yet. She
yet?
has said it, but I don't think she saved it to her hard drive.
Well, I don't think I can say that on the podcast, Fish.
Say it.
I don't think I can say that.
What's got to happen now?
Let's just say he asked if I want a good P. Diddy session.
Jesus.
In other words.
Why?
Well,
I
I
don't know
didn't.
why.
I didn't think he was gonna say it out loud. I texted him. I didn't ask him on the.
Did you text? Is that who you texted? Would you text Diddy and be like, "You want a good wienering?" And then you sent him Tristan's number.
No,
Did
no.
he answered back and was like, "Too
I
old."
texted a female and asked her if she wanted a good wienering.
Oh, Beyonce, got it.
Tristan, I texted something different.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Well, okay.
I think he's excited.
I'm not at all. I'm scared. And I'm honestly traumatized, but we don't have a HR department.
Yeah, I'll be your HR department, bitch.
Yeah.
See,
so
and that's
ask
why
him,
I can't trust my current HR department within this band.
what's wrong?
Bro, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro.
What is it? What is the word that I sent to you that you can't say to rhyme with?
The R word? Can't say that on YouTube, buddy. And I'm not about to make a life hard on Justin because now I know what Premiere Pro's like, and I'm not about to do that to him.
Welcome to the HR department.
Yeah.
Please come through. Hello.
I asked him something about grape.
This is the HR department
I love you, sweetheart.
calling in to check on the boobs that are coming from Bob's right shoulder.
Hey,
Are they consensual?
Yay!
yeah. So
Come on,
now
Corey,
I'm
hit
learning
it.
that you can't. I didn't know. I thought I was off screen.
No, you're on screen.
Nope,
Well,
you're here.
when I did that earlier.
These moments are golden.
Oh no, you were
Oh,
on
you were
screen for
Totally
the
on
world.
screen.
And I pray
all your blue boxers and everything.
Pray it's on the final cut. I swear to God.
Oh, it's on the 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it's on like Follow Me or something.
What?
Yeah, it'll do that if you're using an iPad.
Oh.
Oh.
The camera tracking. Apple technology exposed fish.
You think I'm scared?
I'm gonna have to put a new warning label on here. It says slight nudity.
This podcast is just starting to get to TVMA. It's like it's just slowly.
No, say giant nudity.
Giant slight nudity.
Dwarfing nudity.
Slight. All right, so 25th, we got our show. 26th, are you guys coming to the fucking Halloween party or what?
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Corey, are you gonna make this one?
Are you gonna have enough
during the
crackers
day.
for everybody? Is that what you're wondering about?
You're playing during the day?
No, I said probably during the day.
You can come at night, dude.
When he always does.
Starts at 7.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Low hanging fruit.
Well, can you get a babysitter? Damn.
I'm not sure. We didn't try.
You could bring the baby.
Doesn't sound like you're trying at all.
Shh.
Yeah, I know.
Well, me and Sarah are going to be there.
Actually, I am trying because I turned down a $400 gig.
I think Corey's going to try and be real life Santa Claus. He's going to try and come down your chimney. He just doesn't want you to know it yet.
I think I should just get on your roof and start playing my fiddle.
I think I think we should also discuss what do we want to do for the Thanksgiving party this year. Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever. We do Fish, we do a Thanksgiving night with each other where we get together and have dinner.
Y'all are so needy at the holidays.
And then we do a Christmas together where we do like a white elephant.
Let me guess. And then what do we do for New Year's Eve?
$20 minimum.
Let me guess. New Year's Eve, we'll just do something like Meal Barn.
Yeah, that's exactly what we'll do. Meal Barn on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. We've already bought our white elephant gift. Whoever gets it is going to be pretty lucky. Sarah is an excellent gift giver.
Wait, are we doing white elephant?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the asshole that shows up because I've already ordered everybody.
$20 maximum. Just
no. Don't give out everybody a gift.
I'll just dish them out slowly, I guess, because I've already ordered it.
It doesn't matter how big, how small. It doesn't matter as long as it's just something.
I got everybody.
That's what she said.
You could carve your name in a piece of wood and put it in a package and be like, here you go. It could be that. It could be a rock.
It's a wooden pickle.
Tristan's probably just saying this to make himself look good. Like, oh man, I already got you guys. Like, yeah, I bought you guys $100 gift each.
Okay, now you're not gonna get this since I'm showing it, but that was yours.
What?
The penguin.
The penguin.
Because you look like Danny DeVito, but
the Timu Danny DeVito.
Oh, I want to see the replay of that.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
If he comes back in here dressed as Danny DeVito, I'm gonna shit.
I'm gonna lose it, dude. I'm just my one moment of getting someone just gets flatlined. I'm okay with it.
Oh, you're doing really great, Linda.
God damn it! This fucking name, man.
Oh, you're forever, Linda.
Dude.
Forever.
Yeah, and you were supposed to wear your hat, but you never did.
Sweet Linda. Oh, I do have my hat.
Yeah, but you never wore it.
Daughter left
live, and I
right now.
specifically wore this.
She's like, "Oh, I'm wearing it."
Next time.
Oh my God, Fish.
Play. This is playtime, right?
Jesus.
I'm just kidding. It's empty.
Got that one in the chamber. Boom. Goes up.
No,
now he's B-Rabbit.
No, I blew that through the door.
See, I can't put any of this on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I saw it,
I gotta blur those screens out.
Yeah, it's
go.
over.
As soon as I showed up with that tie on, I should have just been doing this.
Good Lord. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here.
How do you hold these?
What is that, Justin?
Penis analoger.
What is that?
He sticks it up his ass.
Bob, did you really just ghost out on us?
No, he just muted himself.
Yeah, he's gone.
This is what they call an
Nope.
Irish exit.
All right, Bob. We'll see you Friday.
But you can't say an
Okay.
Irish
man. Thanks.
exit.
You
Right.
can't announce an Irish exit.
This
Now you're just a
isn't
dick.
an Irish exit.
All right, I love
You're
you
like
guys. I'll see y'all
You're
Friday.
like a potato. Look
Peace
at you.
out, Bob.
Potatoes.
What do we have going Friday?
The show.
Yeah.
That was literally a plug to promote the. Okay.
We already plugged it, but we are playing at the Goat in Morgan, Texas, down by Walnut Springs, on Friday, October 25th. Deadwood
Really? What is
Revival
that?
takes over Morgan. What is this? It looks like a lightsaber, doesn't it?
It does. I was fully waiting, bro, for that shit to go.
Is
No,
that a
like-
camera stand? It
Camera
looks
stand.
like mine.
Oh,
No, it doesn't look like a
I thought it was a
lightsaber.
peg stand.
It's a DJI camera stand. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
Dude, I was fully
The
expecting.
penis
It
is
could
larger.
do. It could do other things
It's huge.
if you get it in and then open it up.
Yeah. They call sunflowering.
Justin,
What are
I'm
you-
actually interested to see how you put this episode together because we are so
so
lucky
much.
you weren't
What
live.
can
I'm just gonna, you know what?
use?
I'm just gonna say fuck it and let it all be on there. Sorry, fish.
Brother, this account
We're,
gets
we're
fucking-
really gonna find out who watches this podcast when we all get phone calls. We're like, did you really say that? Like,
See who cares?
what you don't know?
Well,
is
YouTube's
this whole
gonna care
podcast
about the
is made by-
gun.
is made by AI.
YouTube
Oh,
will
yeah.
100% care about the gun. YouTube will.
Yeah, we probably should be doing this.
Okay, see, you just keep making work harder on every fun. Bend over.
This is just actually a normal size guitar. It's just how it looks in my hand.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Did you break any of those strings yet?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I'm not restringing it. That looks hard.
Anyway,
Yeah.
What if that light bulb just lit up on your keyboard? Just
Hey, are those lights that you're using in the? I know what you're doing. Those lights that you're using in the video, like the pin lights,
behind
the pair theories. The pair
no, in
theories.
the paranormal, your flashlights for responses.
Oh, they're
The bronze,
they're mag lights.
are they bronze?
Yeah, they're the ones you have to twist to turn on.
Okay, so I have a bronze. So I got it. I think it was in the guitar case or something.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, dude, those are badass lights.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you watched any
Alright.
of the episodes from Pair Theory?
yes, I've watched both. I watched the first one and I watched the second one. The second one was way more lights. When
Watch-
you and
watch-
were upstairs
watch-
with Corey.
Watch episode 3, Milling Sanitarium Part 2, and lose your fucking mind. I'm
I
telling
just watched part 2.
Part 2 of Milling Sanitarium?
Yeah, when you were upstairs with Corey.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I watched.
Did you
Because
get
you use that more. You use those pin lights more than.
Did you get to
the
the,
first
where
one.
the walkie-talkies happened?
Yeah, I watched the entire thing.
The walkie-talkies your craziest thing. I've said it on podcasts before. The walkie-talkies your craziest thing. I know that I'm not going to spoil it in case they didn't watch on Paraflix. I know the season finale is insane,
He's not
but
putting
like
this on YouTube.
the eeriness of that walkie-talkie situation, dude, is crazy.
I'm gonna laugh so fucking, dude. Don't fall. You're making me so. Oh,
I'm in a chair.
I know.
Damn,
What do you think?
damn.
Corey, what did you think on that? Because you like there's in fact we used it in the Pair Theory commercial of you
Yeah.
tonight. I put it out tonight. I put it
Yeah.
on TikTok of when you walked up to that thing and you were like, what was crazy is you
Oh,
walked up
God.
to it.
Fuck me, dude.
We have a Piper down. We have a Piper down.
So, Balti, get the mop.
Somebody get the mop over here. Well, you walked up to that bar and you
Yeah.
had an uneasy feeling from hell, and then you were like, I mean, you were just like, and then the motion sensor went off, and you were like, nope, I'm fucking out. Like, I'm done.
I hate those motion sensors.
Yeah, those
Hi, how are you? Or what
Yeah.
is it? What does it say?
yeah, that's what it says. Hi, how are you?
Just wanted to break them. I hated those.
What was crazy is the voice that you picked up on your camera right before it happens. The dealer says hello. It's like hello. Like that just I was like, holy shit. And that was right when you were feeling that vibe come up on you and you bailed. That was a hell of an episode. Yeah.
Hey, did you ever figure out why Craig's feed was on my camera? You never figured that out?
That was a mystery, and we couldn't really translate it to camera as to why his feed ended up on your camera. But so this makes no sense whatsoever. So the cameras are not RF, right? At all. There's no Bluetooth, nothing. And somehow whatever Craig was looking at upstairs on his camera started coming through on Corey's camera.
Is it a possible SD card situation? Drag and drop.
We would have to have his SD card.
No idea.
Oh, he
Hey,
didn't.
Justin.
He just. Oh, okay.
I'm about to try this. Since we're kind of dicking around right now, I'm about to try and hook up this
Podcast.
microphone real quick. They just died.
Okay. Now it just got really loud. Sounds like running water. You're peeing.
Shaggy, come say hi.
My AirPods died.
Come say hi. We're live, dude. There's 2,000 people in this podcast right now. It's insane. I'm not
Show us
even
your
playing.
dick, dude.
Pull your cock out. Made him choke. He's dead. All right. Anybody want a cheap rent? Move in?
No. I'm good.
No thanks.
What with you?
Not with me. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you
Man,
heard my microphone.
so happy that I.
Kristen, you know we just get together and have sex.
Corey, your vape is green screening.
It
was. Look at that. It looked like your head just like there was a hole in your head.
Hold on. Now you see it? No, you don't.
Oh no, we still see it. Oh, but
Oh.
yeah, there.
It's the microphone doing that. Okay.
Fish, you get this thing working yet?
Got too many toys around here, apparently.
Okay, well that's good.
And then outfits.
Oh god.
Any of them leather, black?
Oh no.
No.
Excuse me, sir. Why are your eyes so dilated?
Did I smoke weed?
Justin,
Uh,
I'm gonna send you a picture.
Please don't.
No, not like that, brother. Serious.
Send that you sent me.
You were mentioning micros.
Microdosage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a form of microdoses that I've been doing, and it's helped me out a lot with like staying like my brain not overstimulating and getting stressed. And I don't know if you're interested in that. If you are, I can send you a picture of what I got, and then I could
Sure.
basically help you out
Sounds
if
good.
you're interested in that.
Yeah,
There, it's a 0.07 of a gram, so it's literally it will not interfere with your day at all. What the fuck?
I
Or
know.
will it?
Bitch is on one.
Or can it?
You can plug this fucking mic in so we can hear it or what?
Can't wait to hear this $50 Yeti mic. I know what they sound like.
They're not $50.
Come on, hurry up.
Not $50.
Leave me alone, Mom. Fuck.
This thing was like $200.
Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, it just got quiet. Turn your volume up on it.
Y'all there?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that works.
I can't hear y'all.
Well, that's because you got to have
Hold
that. God,
Fish is such a great guy. You know what I mean?
Fish is such a beautiful human being.
Such a good guy. Amazing human being.
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Are we
Such a piece of
are we
shit.
back to using your headphones as
No. But the microphone's plugged in. Hello?
Yeah, but your AirPods will automatically Bluetooth and use those mics instead.
Yep.
Good point.
Ooh.
So what you need is a splitter. It looks like
I got well, if I unplug mine, I won't be able to hear you. So
I got it here somewhere.
you talking about a like a regular splitter, aux
Maybe
or
I
aux?
don't. No, it's
Oh, I have an aux out. I don't have the dangle.
all right. Yeah, it's
dongle.
this.
I don't have the
this guy.
dongle.
It's this. And
Yeah,
then
I don't have
it has
right.
a
I don't
headphone and a
have
deal.
that.
That's what you need right there. Bam. So
But I should still be able to use this without the, or I guess it takes over all the.
or
Hello? Can you hear
or
me?
yeah, we just hear you through your AirPods. You should be able to if you're on your iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work for you. Do you don't have a MacBook?
What?
You have a MacBook?
Have you seen my truck?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. It's not what he was getting at on that at all.
I'm happy that I have an iPad and this apparently $50 Yeti. It's not $50, you dick.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Yeah, okay. What I'm saying is, you could get. There is a
No, there's an aux out. I just don't have the thing.
what I'm getting at is you could get a Scarlett that runs with lightning cable, and you can plug in from your Scarlett into your iPad. It'll recognize it, and then you can plug your headphones into your Scarlett and adjust your mic volume through your iPad. That does work.
And then I can keep charging my iPad instead of because it
Yep.
only plugs in one place.
Through that dongle. Yeah, you can do that. I think if you have a Scarlett that has power running to it, and then it has a USB out that runs to your iPad, it'll actually charge your iPad while it's plugged into it.
That's what I need.
Yeah, pretty sure. Just look it up on.
I was gonna ask Corey if he could make a cable for that.
Come again? What? I've got to order more cable. That spool is 0.
We need more shows. We got to get some more shows. If you're out there in the world, you want to book us for some parties during November or December for some private shows, we do those as well. Make sure you hit up us on justinrossbooking@gmail.com. You can do that there. You can also find out all our info at deadwoodfan.com/our info. Go there. There is a booking link on there. You can see all of our sponsors, our merch, our website, the whole nine. Thank you guys for watching this podcast. I'm going to end the recording. I'm sure we're all going to stay on here and bullshit for a little bit longer, but thank you guys so much for watching this episode.
Peace. Later.
Love you guys so much, and we'll see y'all soon. Sorry, AC, that you couldn't make this one, but we love you anyway. So
Absolutely.
yeah, we'll see y'all down the road. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Later.